This is my lovely, talented client, Klare Tunnell, and she is about to take a look at her collection, folio box. So please feel free to open it up.
All right, let me get my glasses on.
Okay, and while we're just discussing them
Yes.
and showing them to the camera, go ahead and tell me how the experience affected you and what was fun about it or what was revealing about it as you go.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
Do my best.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I didn't realize how much fun it would be. And you were certainly easy to work with, and I found the experience quite enjoyable.
That's great.
So you put me completely at ease, and I felt very relaxed, and it showed in the pictures,
Yeah.
I think, because I thought I would be kind of stiff and awkward, but I got into it. You know, I felt like I was a supermodel for a day.
And you looked it too.
Yeah.
So let's see some of the pictures.
Okay.
And tell me what you think about the various ones that you examine.
Okay. Now how do I open
You just pull
this?
it up. You pull up the top. The frame comes off.
Okay.
And that's what makes it a reveal box so that you can switch out the pictures.
The big reveal.
Yeah. So if you pull the tab,
Yes.
then they'll all come up and you can pull them out of the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Excellent.
should I take them out?
Yeah, go ahead. You can, if you put them sort of sideways on the box, then you can,
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right. The first one. And this was one of my favorite outfits too.
yes, and show the camera.
Yeah, this is me.
Yes, it is.
And what I loved about this picture is the expression is completely different than any I've ever seen on my face before. But interestingly, this particular picture of me, it reminded me of my mother,
Oh.
and who died when I was 12.
Yeah.
So this one really spoke to me, and it's a love. I just think it's just a lovely picture. Yeah, I love my expression there. It looks kind of, I don't know, I would say wistful, kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, but that one I just thought was gorgeous. Yay. And of course I love this one. This was my, probably my sexier outfits that I wore that day. And this, when you showed me the photos, this one really like jumped out at me. And obviously it was one of my favorites because I did an enlargement of this one. But it, talk about feeling relaxed and looking relaxed in this one. And, you know, it's sexy, and I like that. Shows the sexy side of Klare. And I loved it in black and white too. I was torn on which one to do, but I thought I'll do one color and one black and white.
Exactly.
Hi there. And
Jojo.
this one I adore. And because this was actually one of the poses that I saw from another one of your photographs, one of the ladies that you photographed, and I really like that pose. And
There's something playful about it.
yes, and with the tulle skirt, you know, because the skirt was black, but it totally brought, you wouldn't know that it didn't all go together. So I love that one, and I love the earrings that you loaned me for that picture because they just add, it's playful, but it's very elegant too. Yeah. And I love that color. It really brings out the blue in my eyes. I'm thrilled. I'm
so
thrilled
glad.
about this whole experience. I'm just like, wow. Because I had no idea, you know, that I was photogenic. Because I was, you know, when I have a professional photographer like my weddings, those photos came out good. But, you know, just everyday stuff. I don't like to be photographed that much. And this is me in the navy blue dress with a little diamond brooch. And that is a very classy picture. Very classy. I really like that one. And I was worried about my hair that day because it was kind of longer on one side, but you styled it beautifully. Very beautifully. Oh, this is my supermodel pose. My power pose. And I look a little sassy there, I think. That's kind of a sassy, different look too, also.
Oh, take on the world.
Yeah, and I love the way you directed me for all these poses because, they just, you have the eye and the experience and you really know your stuff. So I'm really grateful that I could be your muse for a day. And this was the pose that I just loved, where you did the just the side view and showed my back. So I
well, as you say, you worked so hard to
yes.
maintain this wonderful
yes.
form.
Yes, swimming, is what has helped me to stay in shape as I into my more mature years. And it's nice to see it's paid off.
Yeah.
But yeah, and my comment on this picture was, even if I didn't know that woman and I saw that picture up, I would be intrigued by it because it just has that mystique about it.
Exactly.
It just has that, like, wow. And with my eyes closed, that one I think is just striking. And so that's why I was so torn, and I went with 2 enlargements. Thank you for allowing
my pleasure.
me to be flexible with these.
It was a good choice. So we did that one in black and white.
Yes.
And it came out gorgeous.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see
Yes,
that.
you'll see that one soon enough.
Yeah. And this was the top my girlfriend gave me prior to the photo shoot. Also, the black top on that outfit. Carrie, have to give her kudos because she's my fashion consultant. But anyway, she's my fun friend, and I like the way that turned out. I like the contrast with the color because, as you know, I have a thing for black, and it helped me to break out of my my general black mode. But yeah, I really like that with the white pants, and I love that you put the hair behind my ear for these shots. And also loan me those earrings because they just add kind of a fun, flair to that picture. Yeah, so cute.
Claire's flair.
Claire's flair. I do have a flair for the dramatic, as you know now. Just a little teeny bit. And I really like this one. Just the smile and with the hair behind the ear again. And it looks like somebody just told me something, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cute. I didn't think that I would like the ones where I'm not smiling so much, and so that really was a surprise for me. And this one, I loved this pose. And more animal print, that's kind of my thing. But this, I think this was very playful and very fun. And I really like my expression on that one. Yeah, that was one of my first favorites that, popped out at me, that I really liked that pose. And I like the black background on those. It just, it made it really pretty. And this one I love. We did a little bit of work on this one to get this one, but I think it really flatters my figure. The pose. It just
And again, it's playful.
It is playful. And actually, this is the one I chose for my Facebook profile. I did the new profile on Facebook and chose that one because it just, it looks friendly and approachable and, you know, fun. And I think this really shows who I am. You know, I'd say out of all the pictures, this is more genuinely me. You know, it's just, more leopard. And I like the expression on this one. It's, I look very relaxed, you know, and just, I don't know how I would describe the gaze that I have in that one, but it's, you know, it's looks like I'm gazing, well, you know, it's like an affectionate gaze to me, but I just really like that one. And it looks very unforced, very natural, and, you know, just really relaxed. But
Great.
I love all of them.
I'm going to put this down here for a moment. You can just smile at the camera while I go get your enlargements.
Oh boy.
For you.
Boy, talk about perfect timing with the new printer.
Oh my goodness.
You know, it was worth the wait.
So here's the black one. Black
Oh
and
my
white one.
God.
Go away, Jojo. So this is your.
Love that.
Yeah.
And I have a spot for it.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's great.
My girlfriend, Sally, who's an artist, she's the one that hung all the pictures in my house. And this is actually going to go in the bedroom.
Oh.
Because it's you know, a sexy pose.
Yeah.
But yeah, and but I love the Art Deco-y ness of it. And I actually like this one better in the black and white for sure. It
the focus is different that way.
yeah, I like it. It's a little more almost like blurred a little. I mean, it's not as sharp. The I don't know, the features and stuff. I like that it's more subdued in the black and white. And it looks like an old time, you know, like something from the Art Deco period.
Yeah. Here's the other one.
I have a place for this one too, after talking to you. Anyway. I have I love it. I think it was a good choice for an enlargement.
Oh yeah.
I have a wine lounge with a chase in it.
Oh.
You know, and there's a TV in there, and I don't have a place over my little fireplace. It's got a huge mirror, but I was going to put this in my little wine lounge because I'm lounging here.
That makes good
sense.
sense.
And I like that. And then, and that room has color in it, you know, so I thought this would go good in there over like the TV, and it has like its own little wall over it. So.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Claire, I'm so pleased that you're happy.
Oh, happy.
And it was a wonderful experience for me as well.
I am not just happy. I am ecstatic.
So you would suggest that other people do this?
Oh, in fact, yeah, I have a friend. I have already talked into it. I have another girlfriend who's very, very interested.
That's terrific.
And they're, and they, you know, they love my pictures too.
Great.
They're just like, wow.
Yeah.
So I don't have kids. I don't have a legacy and all this, but you know,
this is for yourself.
But it's also, it's how I want to be remembered.
Yeah.
It is. And as I told you, you know, I'll never be this young again. And I'm glad we got me while the getting was good.
That was great. Thanks again, Claire. This was excellent.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.